Hi, and I am back with another 31 days of cut file layout for you guys. Today I will be working with some corduroy buttons. Actually, it's the exact same stuff that I'm going to be working with that I did a couple days ago, I think on day 15. So I've got the Spectrum Sherbert Gardenia film strips, corduroy buttons, these really cool leftover pieces that I think came from Vicki Boutin Color Study. Don't quote me on that, please. Super old tool that has some stars in it, but I don't end up using it. So, well, that's from Stimple Stories, Gather Together. That's from Farmhouse Collection. This right here that reminded me of gauges on a car. So why not do a race car photo again? Did you guys guess that already? I think you did. So this is the entire Demore family's lineup. I absolutely love it. The only things missing are the little boys' go-karts, which are hilarious in themselves. I plan on using this sticker if I can make it work. It is from Heidi Swap, but she never puts her collections down, so I don't remember. I think this is the Carefree one. I'm not sure, but it's from 2020. That's all I could find on this. I don't know why she does that. From P13, I have this one here. It is from Free Spirits, and I plan on using some of these pastels and maybe some of the black pieces. I also have some more of these paint samples, and then from My Mind's Eye, Lost and Found, these little stickers. From Spectrum Gardenia, I have the painted foundations. This one's in Array. I love this one. You guys, I need about 5 million more, and look at that on the back. I'm going to cut it up, but I really like that too. I need more of this. Yes, I do. So anyways, and then from Spectrum Sherbert, I have this gorgeous color, and guess what? It's called orange. Plain and simple. There you go. Why didn't they call it orange sherbet? That would have been hilarious. So anyways, off to go cut out this little starburst, and here I am. So I also edge distressed the entire starburst to make it look like it's kind of ripped out of the orange paper. And then I'm going to trim down this photo. There's also a couple cars featured here that are friends of the family that are also racers. And so it's super fun. They go out. My husband watches them. I don't watch them. But my husband goes out and watches them race and roots for them. Actually, this year, the boys and my good friend's son are doing really, really well in the race. So I'm super excited about that. Now, I really wanted to use this peach tool with these stars in the back. I didn't have a clue how I was going to use them. Just don't know anything. They're so old, you guys. I couldn't tell you how old they are, but they are. So I'm going to try to add a ruffle to the back of this photo. Yeah, not for race cars, you guys. I mean, I should have known that. I really should. So I'm going to do it anyways because that's the only thing I could think of how to use this particular tool. So I added the first one, and then I started adding the second one, and right about here I decide I don't really like this. I don't. Why am I doing this? Well, let's just keep going and add it to the layout. Yeah, I don't like that at all. It looks like you just put a tutu on a race car. So yeah, no. Anyways, keep going. I'm going to ignore it. Maybe it'll grow on me, but you know, in the end, I'm not going to keep it on there. All right, so I had some plans for this, for these little pieces, and what I wanted to do was intermix them with the starburst. Is what my plan was. So at first, I was going to put them here and there and everywhere and have them wrap around with the starburst, and then I decided, well, I want to tuck them in and around, you know, just like I'm doing now, in and out and weaving them in. And I really like that. I really like the effect of it. Again, it looks like a gauge on a car, on a vehicle of any kind of thing. At least to me, it looks like gaugey in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what I was thinking, but I really like how it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and peel off all of my brads and get everything ready. And now I decided I didn't like them next to each other, so I'm going to move one over so they're opposite-ish from each other. And I like that a lot better, like a lot better. It just almost is like a radio signal. And finally, the tutu came off. Thank goodness, because that was bad, you guys. It looked okay if it was a different layout. Seriously, if this was more of a Halloween-y layout, then I definitely would have probably left the, left the tool. But yeah, no, no. And then, of course, I got ahead of myself. I was getting ready to put on the tiny word stickers. And then opted not to. I also was going to bring in some of these film strips, and then at first I thought, no, I don't really like them. It kind of takes away from all of that. And then I decided, well, I'll just put this one. Look, that's a great title, like extender to go underneath the photo. So I really like that. I even like how it's looking. I've also got a couple stickers that were left over from the other sticker sheet, and I want to build something up at the corner. I apologize that my blah 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 is way up high. I apologize for that one. I didn't realize I was off camera is what I'm trying to say. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the rub-ons. And oh gosh, you guys, I love 49 and Market rub-ons. I mean, seriously, I'm using my fingernail and it's just coming off just like that. I absolutely love these. I love the addition of these paint splatters or paint swatches. They're just the perfect touch of something, and then you really didn't do anything. You just added some color swatches, but it just looks like you did a bunch. I'm also going to take every single one of these little pieces. Hopefully I don't do that throughout the entire layout, but maybe I do. I'm going to take all of these and scuff them up because I did that to the starburst, so I felt like I needed to do that to all of the rest of the pieces just so the background matched. I'm pretty happy with how this background looks and the the addition of these little swirls. I don't know, pie pieces, I think is what they're called. Do you guys even remember what collection that was from? I don't remember. So anywho, still haven't I still haven't found my spray box at this point in time, and so I'm procrastinating going and spraying my cut file. I'm just going to spray it black, and it's going to be a portion of my title. It's going to make that gather together, which I thought was pretty cool for all of those race cars lined up in a row. It's going to be just to make my title look larger than it really is. I felt like my title was missing a little bit of something, and the geared cut file was the perfect thing. Because like I said, it looks like gauges in a car to me. And so I thought, oh my gosh, that is the perfect title piece. And then of course the word gathered together. And then my wax paper called The Hand is holding off two stickers that I definitely wanted to use, but I didn't want to forget about them. So I put them on my hand. And because I ripped the side of my paper because my photo accidentally got stuck because I moved it to do a few things, and I forgot that I put tear and tape on the back. Go me. It got stuck to the edge, and I had to use some ink around the edge just to cover up what I had going on. And then by the end of the layout, I don't even remember that is what I was, that's what happened. So I have a Live a Full Life, and then I can't remember what exactly it says down at the bottom, or the P13 one was, but it does make a lot of sense, especially with being, the race car junkies that this family is. I think it's amazing. My husband loves it. He's fascinated by it. My husband used to race when he was younger, in his teen years. He used to race. I don't know why. He told me why he stopped, and then I forgot why he stopped. But I do have a photo of him in his race car. It's actually a flyer that advertises who's going to be at the racing event, which I think was pretty cool that they did that. That they, of course, this was back in the day, but they printed off flyers of who was racing on what nights, and that just fascinates me. All right, I'm also going to take off a bunch of these brad prongs. Hopefully I don't do that on camera because that takes all day. And then go ahead and use up all of these because they've been in my stash, probably since the 90s because they are corduroy. But they're adorable brads, you guys. I'm not going to lie. These brads are stinking adorable. I debated about crushing them like I do my flare, but then I wanted to put the layout together. Actually, I had to go and do something else that I don't even show you guys the close-ups except for in the pictures. So I apologize about that one. Also, too, what am I doing now? I am popping up I'm popping up the back of my photo because of all the what is that called? All of the distressed edges that it is resting on. So I just wanted my photo to lay a little bit flatter by popping it up. I'm going to add another thing of these rub-ons at the top and at the bottom of my layout, just to give it that messy. I don't know. I love this look, you guys. I've got it. I feel like even the pie pieces worked out really well because they match the paint swatches. I absolutely love that. So anyways, that is about all that I have other than adding these, figuring out where my brads are going to go. And 3 of them are going to go around the title. One's going to go up in that upper corner. And that is pretty much the layout, except for, like I said, off camera, I do go and spray my my cut file, add it to the layout, and oh my god, I absolutely love it. I did add a date stamp or sticker right underneath the title, so that way I could put the date of when all of this was, because I do know that a few things have happened in the years to where it seems like each car is dwindling down because race cars take maintenance, a lot of maintenance, not gonna lie there. So anyways, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to check out the 2 links down below for 31 days. Also, too, check out Janet Fritz, who is Galaxy Girl Creations here on YouTube, to see what she is creating with this file. And I will check y'all later. Bye.